Good afternoon, Art Foundations. Well, this is day 2 I've been away from you, and I apologize for that. Good meetings today, though, also. So hopefully after today, things will be back to normal. I appreciate what you were able to do yesterday with Mrs. Nanneman. I want you to remember that when I have a substitute, they're the most important person in the room, and remember that my expectations for you guys are a lot higher when I'm not there. So please keep that in mind. Today what I'd like us to do is I'd like you to continue working on these ideas for your background in your painting. Yesterday what you should have done was work on, with crayon, drawing out 5 format boxes and then creating a type of pattern inside that format box that explains who you are. How do you describe yourself as a formal or a random or an alternating, progressive, and what's the last one? Regular, random, progressive, alternating, and flowing. So we got those 5. You have to use one of those as the background for your portrait. We're going to create those on Wednesdays in watercolor. As I looked around at my 5th hours class, I noticed that there were some people who were kind of rushing through it. They were getting basic ideas down, but it wasn't moving beyond that. So today what you need to do is take the ideas from yesterday and on a larger portion of your piece of paper, again, draw out that format box, but I want you to spend quality time doing the best possible job you can creating that. I do not want you to use watercolors today. I want you to use crayons, markers, colored pencils to get the colors exactly as you want them. I want this to be on a scale of 1 to 5, 1 being low, 5 being high. I'm looking at 4.75 to 5 on this. I want you to honestly tell me I put in a lot of effort today. Sometimes it's tough to stay focused while I'm gone, so keep in mind that I want you to stay focused. Those are my expectations for you. Our goals today are somewhere in the lines of working on successfully using the art principle of pattern to create a background for your portrait. Know about the classroom expectations for the remaining sketchbook assignment. Those are the 2 goals for us today. When I come back on Wednesday, you should have a really, really polished example of that background you're going to paint. I also want you to have some rationale behind it, a good explanation. I want you to reflect, why does this pattern explain who I am? And if you have any other notes, like I want to use a graded wash here, I would like to use salt to create texture here. Those are the kinds of things to put in there. So, enough said. Your goals are up on the board, or as soon as the teacher is done showing you this, they'll be up on the screen. I want you to work very, very hard. Also, if you haven't, and I'm going to check these when I come back on Wednesday, I want all of your unit organizers wrapped up to the best you can. We're going to spend a little bit of time on Wednesday looking over those, but I would say clean up with about 10 minutes to spare today and get those unit organizers perfect. So Chapter 8, I also want you to review Chapter 4 online. Wednesday and Thursday, if we need 2 days, we're going to wrap this portrait painting up, and then we're going to move into Chapter 5 on space. So, if you have any questions, please email me. Leave me a note. I'll check them out after school today. You can stop back after school and see me if you need to. Otherwise, we'll see you on Wednesday. Have a great day, everybody.